Water is so yummy. Hi, Matt here. Welcome to week 5. We are on day 2 of week 5 of The Artist's Way, a spiritual path to higher creativity by Julia Cameron. And in week 5, we are exploring recovering a sense of possibility. And we've started by first looking at the ways that we are limiting ourselves. And while we are ever clever in the ways that we self-sabotage ourselves, one very observable way is a scarcity mentality. That is thinking that our luck will run out and that we are limited in the ways that the universe really has our back. I remember when I was having a coming to God moment and things just seemed too good to be true. And then they continued to be too good to be true. And I was like, can this just be true? Like, I remember many times I was like just looking for ways for life to go sideways because surely things can't be this good. And thank God, literally thank God, goddesses, that I didn't continue to go down that rabbit hole, because I really feel like we find what we're looking for, good or bad. And here I am now, 3 years later, and things continue to feel too good to be true. And this is moving through 2020. I've gone through a lot, some heartaches, a lot of stuff, but all of it happens from this seat of awareness where I recognize this is just coming and going. I witness it. I get to choose how I respond to everything that's happening, and I choose to respond with creativity, with there's opportunity here. So it may seem like a very rosy way to look at the world. And of course, you could also look at me and say, young, healthy, good-looking, successful American white male, of course things are working out for you. Which sounds a lot like a scarcity mentality. But I could also point out many close friends of mine who are young, healthy, good-looking, successful American white males that are drowning in their own misery. And so, with awareness of our scarcity thinking, we can begin to create the life that is too good to be true. And as Julia shares, we come to recognize that God is unlimited in supply and that everyone has equal access. Remembering that God is our source, an energy that likes to extend itself, we become more able to tap our creative power effectively. By listening to the creator within, we are led to our right path. You know where this is going. The morning pages are a great way to do that listening, to give that creator within space to talk what it really wants, and allow things to align towards that directive. So, if you haven't already, let us do our morning pages. I've been doing these art pages. I don't know if you have been jamming with us in the art room with Marva, but she has introduced me to what she calls art journals, creative journals, where it is much like the morning pages. And actually we start by doing our morning pages, and then over top of our morning pages, we let the creativity flow through colors, through pictures, through visuals, and we still get to process those things that we want to release, those things that we want to call in through art. I'm reluctant to replace this with our morning pages, because there is something with the written word that is phenomenally profound and transformative. But just planting this seed. If you want to play with that, there might be something there for you. There's something for me, and I'm going to continue to play with that. So thank you, Marva. And if you're interested, come join us in the art room. Lots of good stuff going on over there. And with that, I just want to leave us with this last tidbit that Julia shares in reference to the morning pages and how we can continue to use them as a tool to listen and manifest. Okay, so one way we listen is by writing our morning pages. At night, before we fall asleep, we can list areas in which we need guidance. In the morning, writing on these same topics, we find ourselves seeing previously unseen avenues of approach. Experiment with this two-step process. Ask for answers in the evening. Listen for answers in the morning. Be open to all help. Awesome. Good day. Such a good sesh. Thank you for joining me on The Artist's Way on today's session. I look forward to diving into tomorrow's session as we explore finding the flow, dropping into that flow, the river. So I look forward to that, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, peace, love, and trust.